Meanwhile, in India, a new ad for McDonald's is receiving some pushback for what some see as not the best sort of social commentary. Take a look at this.
Yo, McVeggie, please.
A lot can happen at 179.
So it's a little odd, but anyway, they're promoting this saying sometimes the greatest love stories start with the tiniest things, a glance, a smile, a meal, with one of you being there willingly and the other just trying to make a living. They don't say that part, I'm adding that part. But anyway, some people are saying that it's inviting customers to hit on employees, creating potentially unsafe workplaces for female employees, and objectifying the female staff by implying that they're there to flirt rather than to serve the McChicken. I think that was a McVeggie or something like that. Anyway, what do you think, Francesca?
First of all, I'm thinking about the cash register who was overlooked. He was just like, the guy was like, oh.
Just trying to serve him.
Jeez. But secondly, the real thing with McDonald's is that actually there is a lot of workplace harassment. It only happens within the company itself. Here in the United States, for example, numerous cases of bosses, managers harassing workers. There is no recourse. It has been like rampant throughout McDonald's. No real action is taken. So really the people who are harassing workers the most in companies like McDonald's and in fast food restaurants are the managers and the bosses. But anyway, yeah, get mad at an ad like this. It's so stupid.
I know. But I will say on the other teller who like tried to get the guy who is admittedly like kind of like creepily looking.
I'm cute too.
I think that the issue is larger than what people are thinking is because yes, that guy, the creep, didn't go to the other line, but you'll notice that no one else did either. It is possible that everyone in that line wanted to hit on that woman. Nobody moved.
Yeah. I love your like sort of alternate ad. You should just refilm this and it's like everyone in line going like, yeah. Like waiting to, yeah, dude, no one in his line.
I know. Look, I get it. And it has a big problem of there's a lot of like sexual assault and stuff like that. Like I get the people are very concerned about this. I also get what they probably thought they were doing in the ad. I don't think they were trying to get anyone harassed or killed, but interpretations can vary. And meanwhile, in France, they've got a problem. I don't know if this is like viral marketing for like the next Ratatouille or something, but there's a rat issue in Paris and they've put together this commission that's gonna be looking into it. And right off the bat, there seems to be a little bit of a surrender, at least in terms of what you would think the goal of a commission like this would be to get rid of the rats. Well, the mayor of Paris, Anne Hidalgo, is forming a committee to study cohabitation. Basically, to what extent humans and rodents can live together. There's been a lot of questioning of this policy. By the way, there's this study called Project Armageddon that this is coming out of, so scary stuff. But anyway, the idea seems to be that maybe the goal shouldn't be getting rid of all the rats, but figuring out whether we can come together as different species. Francesca, what do you think?
I think this is good. I mean, look, we all saw Ratatouille. He didn't get sick. He was fine, he was employable. If the future isn't ChatGPT, but just sort of rats strategically placed on our heads, like pulling our hair and getting us to do things, then that's great. Like, here's how to make love good. I don't know, like here, I don't know, like programming a new television. Here's how to make love good. I like this just generally because I think definitely the amount of toxicity that and like toxicness of trying to exterminate rats, it's gotta have an impact on humans as well. But then there's like bubonic stuff, you know what I mean? Like
they say that this is not the type of rat that can carry the bubonic plague, but it can carry leptospirosis. So I don't know if that's not as bad, but it's still like they still could have disease. But don't worry, it's not supposedly gonna cause the next plague. I don't know if that makes you feel better.
If they could just not eat trash, you know what I mean? If we could get them used to like little human food, wear a little bib around their neck, then I would like
a table,
Eat it. Come on, like there's your fork.
Anyway, I'm sure some people who believe that animals are innocent will like this. I also think, though, I'm very curious about their findings. I've never seen this approach to this sort of pest thing. We'll have to see how it turns out. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.